Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hi again, everybody. Okay, today let's continue in school subject readings 2. The student book and the workbook. Okay, so let's start with our vocab list. All right, we are at unit 14, almost finished. Okay, so miss. Miss can have many meanings, but in this story, miss means to not go to something that you should go to. So, for example, if you get sick and you don't go to school, you missed school that day. Next, army. Army is a military force for fighting on land. Next, we have important. I think you know important, very special or significant. So significant is a big word that means same as important. Next is tour. Tour is a noun and a verb. In this story, they use the verb, and the verb means to make a journey of an area. So if you go to a museum and you go to see everything in the museum or a lot, you tour the museum. You go around and you see a lot of things. Or when you go on a trip to another country, you tour a city or the country. You go around and see things. Next is never. So for this one, where it says on no occasion, you can just cross that part out. Never is at no time in the past or the future, not ever. Around. Around is in or to many parts of a place. You can tour around a country, meaning you can go to many places in a country, or I can look around the room, look at many places in the room. Blue ribbon. In America, blue ribbon is a prize for the winner of something. So it is ribbon. It looks like this. And I think there's a picture in the book. A ribbon given to winners. Of a contest or challenge. A challenge is something difficult that you can do for a prize. If your teacher says, everybody who does all their homework will get a treat or will get a cookie, that's a challenge. You don't have to do it, but if you do it, you get something. Then last, city is a large town. That can stay the same. Okay, write all of these down, and then let's open student books to Unit 14, page 62 and 63. Okay, read on your own. You can listen to the CD if you want, and I will read now. Joseph never misses a day of school. He doesn't want to miss class. He wants the blue ribbon given to students who don't miss class. Joseph's father is in the army. He doesn't live with Joseph. He lives far away. Today, he is coming home, and he wants to have fun with Joseph. Joseph knows today is important. He has not seen his father in many months. Joseph does not go to school. Joseph and his father ride a train into the city. Then they tour around the city. They eat at Lookout Lunch. They have so much fun. Joseph cannot get a blue ribbon, but he is very happy today. Okay, now do the activities on page 62 and 63 while I get the board ready. Okay, ready? All right. Our first word, page 62, number 1 is tour. Number 2, important. Number 3, army. I think you also know army because BTS. And number 4, ribbon. Okay, On page 63. Who are these? Match them. Number 1, he. First he is Joseph. Number 2, he. Second he, Joseph's father. And number 3, they are Joseph and his father. And down at the bottom, number 1, tour the museum. Number 2, join the army. They do number 3, a blue ribbon, and number 4, an important day. Okay, check your answers, and then do page 64 and 65. Okay, ready? All right, page 64, chart A. Number 1, what is this story about? The answer is A boy and his father. Number 2, who gets a blue ribbon? C, students who don't miss class. Number 3, how do Joseph and his father go into the city? The answer is B, they ride the train. And number 4, Joseph and his father have fun together. B. Okay, part B. Number 1, what does Joseph's father want? Answer, he wants to have fun with Joseph. Number 2. Why is today important? Joseph has not seen his father in many months. Okay, now page 65. Put the events in the correct order. Number 1 is B. Joseph doesn't go to school. Number 2, what happens next? A. Joseph and his father ride a train into the city. I'm over, but you can write the whole thing. What is next? 3 is C. They tour around the city. So then last is D. They eat lunch together. Okay, summary. Number 1, Joseph's father is coming home. The rest of the sentence, or the rest of the point, is he wants to have fun with Joseph. C. And number 2, what's next is A. Joseph has not seen his father in many months. Okay, check your answers, make sure you're right, and then open your workbook. Let's see, Unit 14 is page 30 and 31. So do part A, B, and D. We will do C together, the dictation, so just A, B, and D. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Part A, find the words and the sentences. Number 1 is important. And the sentence is, Joseph knows today is important. Number 2, the word is ribbon. And the sentence, he wants the blue ribbon given to students who don't miss class. Again, I ran out of room. Number 3, the word is tour. And the sentence is, then they tour around the city. And then our last word is army. And the sentence, Joseph's father is in the army. Okay, part B. The winner of the contest gets a ribbon, B. Number 2, the army, C, fights for our country. Number 3, it is, C, important to go to school. And number 4, my friends and I toured around New York City, B. Okay, then part D on page 31. What is true about Joseph's father? 1, he is in the army. And number 2, he wants to have fun with Joseph. What do Joseph and his father do? 3, they ride a train into the city. And they tour around the city. Okay, check your answers and let me erase the board and we will do the dictation together. Oops. Okay. Joseph never misses a day of school. He doesn't want to miss class. He wants the blue ribbon given to students who don't miss class. Joseph's father is in the army. He doesn't live with Joseph. He lives far away. Today, he is coming home, and he wants to have fun with Joseph. Joseph knows today is important. He has not seen his father in many months. Joseph does not go to school. Joseph and his father ride a train into the city. Then they tour around the city. They eat at Lookout Lunch. They have so much fun. Joseph cannot get a blue ribbon, but he is very happy today. Okay. So, first blank, he wants the blue ribbon. Next, Joseph's father is in the army. He wants to have fun with Joseph. He has not seen his father. Joseph and his father ride a train. Okay, check your spelling. Okay, and now please do your MVL for Unit 14, and then you can start the next video for Unit 15. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.